So welcome to Forza Horizon 6. I thought the reveal yesterday, the reveal of the gameplay was incredible. I was very, very impressed. Let me know in the comments, would you guys rate it out of 10? I'm very, very excited. I have a few questions, which we'll touch on during the video. Not all positive, but for the most part, like 99%, I am hyped. Anyway, let's talk about the progression of the game. Yes, the wristbands from Forza Horizon 1 have made a return. So basically, you're not even a member of the Horizon Festival. You are a tourist. You are pond scum when you enter this game. I say that, we will touch on the pre-order bonuses, all like the sort of premium editions. If you still have the premium editions and the card packs and all that kind of stuff, you're still going to come in with a ton of cars. But anyway, that's a bit of a touchy subject for me. We'll talk about that in a second. So, you arrive, you are a tourist, you eventually get your very first wristband, which is the rookie wristband, and eventually get all the way to gold. That unlocks the Forza Legend Island, which we'll touch on again in a second. There's quite a lot of stuff to talk about. So, after you've got a new wristband, you basically have to do a showcase, and we've got a few hints at these showcases. One being the bullet train, which is the fastest train in the world. I don't know how you're going to beat that in a car, but we'll see what happens. We also got a hint at maybe something else. Is it Gunham? Whatever you call it. The massive mech thing we saw at the end of the reveal. That thing. You'd be racing that, I would imagine. Don't know how that's going to work, but could be kind of cool. Massive mech robot thing. How do you beat that? As well as showcase events, you can do Horizon Rush events, which are brand new. These are basically skill-based levels where you go through obstacles, featuring locations obviously like the Tokyo City docks. So exploration is at the heart of Forza Horizon 6, the campaign. So you got to find obviously cars, houses, landmarks, mascots. All can be tracked in your collection journal. Also, again, this is a pre-order bonus. You get a free house. But anyway, houses are back, and they include garages in the game as well, which you can now invite people over. You can go, come and look at my ride, look at my garage, and you can customize the garage as well. So yeah, Event Labs is back, and there's again more customization options, the ability to showcase your vehicles, a bit like a sort of like a GTA kind of thing, where this is my garage, look at my custom cars. So at the very end of the progression, you unlock the gold wristband, and you are granted access to the Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore. And once you make it there, it'll be a true accomplishment, and one that reflects your skills and determination. So yes, it feels a bit like an end game kind of element, but you can't invite the friends with those yellow wristbands. That's not for them, okay? It's for the elite, the people like you and me. The gold wristbands are going to be epic. The collection journal. So again, going through all the roads, obviously exploring the map 100% is going to take quite some time. By the way, this map is the biggest Forza map they've ever done. The Tokyo City, yes, Tokyo City is in the game. It's so big, it had to be split into different suburbs, and it's madness. So basically, the city is, I believe 5 times bigger than any city they've ever done. And we've seen a brief glimpse during the gameplay, and it's quite impressive. Particularly, I'm looking forward to going through Tokyo at night with all that sort of neon lights as well. That's going to look so good. Exploring all these very diverse regions, you get stamps as well, secret hidden locations, and they're not just talking about in terms of the actual general scale of the map as well, like the verticality, the diverse nature of the map. It is just going to be humongous. It's going to be such a great area to explore. Also around Tokyo, you got the complete C1 loop. This is a very famous road, probably one of the most famous roads in the world in terms of like video games and stuff. And the fact you can go around it in some of the most obscene cars is going to be a lot of fun. And yes, seasons are back in this game, and the seasons look a lot more dramatic, even from this reveal trailer. The amount of snow on this road, it should be inserted on screen right now, is just madness. Like, how much snow dropped in Tokyo? Like, it's madness. So it's going to be like a real change in terms of how the game feels. A little bit similar to, was it Mexico? Forza Horizon 4. The seasons felt quite vast and quite different. So yeah, a slight question mark. We'll go back to that sort of intro bit where, of course, you're meant to feel like a rookie. You're meant to feel like a bit of a noob as you enter the game. But again, I have concerns. You have these car passes and you've got these free cars you get straight away. So is the progression going to be there? I really hope it is. Obviously, there's a few question marks as well. Let's talk about the cars and some of the customization in the game. There's going to be more than 550 cars for you to collect and customize in the game from day one, which is an insane amount. You can already see the car list. They're not obviously going to reveal all the cars straight away, but there's a bit of a car list happening already. If you guys would like me to go through this whole trailer, through the whole car list, let me know in the comments. But yes, there is new customization. There's new Forza Aero. Woo! The ability to paint liveries on windows, which, yes, has not been a thing in Forza Horizon before. Brand new body kits, brand new rims, and for the first time in Forza history, you can now install different rims on the front and the rear. Yes, that has not been a thing in the game. Some of the customization we spotted in this, I'll go through it a little bit now, but the Honda E, that is a real body kit, by the way. Wide body, and then we see the MX-5 in the background. I believe that might be a V8 Viper engine just poking out of an MX-5. Absolute madness. So these cars might be Horizon Edition vehicles, but you will see these vehicles in the open world, so you may just go past one. You may see it obviously still in events and stuff like that. Also, they've gone in and they've basically rescanned a bunch of cars. So in case you guys didn't know, in Forza Horizon 5, there was cars in that game, the scans in that game, that went all the way back like 10 years. It was ridiculous. They've rescanned a lot of cars. They've gone through the audio as well. You're going to see some real better, graphically sharper looking vehicles in this game for sure. They've also got in and completely rebalanced all the cars in terms of performance. There's also a brand new R-Class, which you guys may remember from mostly games like Forza Motorsport. The R-Class is back, and it's more of a track-focused car. So I'm thinking there must be some kind of track in this game. I would like to think there is. I didn't spot anything. Also, if you guys are... we've been asking for this for a while, but basically the steering animation can now go a complete 540 degrees. You'd be surprised how long that's been an issue, but it's now been fixed. So something very cool. So say you bought a brand new car and you want to put some nice new tyres on those cars. Completely understand. So you will see as you use that car, tyre wear will happen. The tyres will start to look more worn out. Be quite interesting to see how far this can actually go. Can you buy like a normal road tyre and almost turn it into like a slick tyre? I don't believe there's going to be any sort of performance benefits or anything like that, but in terms of, you can tell when you use that car, and obviously just seeing the tyres get slowly worn out over time will be kind of cool. So the Also Show and Barn Finds are back, but there's also some new ways to pick up cars. So parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter aftermarket cars, which you can test drive or add to your collection. These cars are often offered like a discount. They include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. So yeah, I'm guessing there's going to be some hidden ones. Maybe they turn up later on as you progress through the game. There's also a lot more new social features, multiplayer features, one being a car meet. So you can just drive past if you want to. You may see a bunch of cars, a bunch of actual real life people. Not real life, but real life people within the game. Chilling out, showcasing their cars. And you can join them if you want to, or you can drive straight past. You can then turn it into more of like a convoy. You can go down the iconic mountains of Japan at night time or do races. You can start a convoy if you want to, or you can just go in, check out the cars. You can nab their ideas and go, I want to buy that exact car. You can do what you want. There is also drag meets as well. So drag meets basically host 12 cars, 12 in total. Each lane also has its own synchronized light tree. What's more is there is no matchmaking nor loading screens. Just get to your starting position and wait for the lights to go. Also, there is a time attack mode. So this is, there are multiple time attack circuits around the shared open world. Your goal is to simply drive through the gantry and set the fastest lap time. There's no loading times, no matchmaking. It just happens. It's all just in the background. You can turn up in any car you like. You can earn credits, XP. Also, you get a sort of overall in-world leaderboard. So this will be based on class, the best top 3 in that class and you're within the community. These are in-world leaderboards reset each season, giving you a new routine at the Horizon Festival and a reason to return to every circuit every week. So they're gonna keep wiping the times? I don't know. If I set like the most obscene time and absolutely nail the lap, and then the next week my time is gone, I'm gonna be triggered. Horizon 6 features Horizon multiplayer modes you know and love, including the Eliminator and nail-biting hide and seek, as well as a new spec racing championship. Event Labs is back. So we've mentioned this a little bit with the garage customizations. Each player has a house, includes a customizable garage big enough for multiple cars where you can freely decorate the entire space using Event Labs. Very, very cool. I mentioned it already, but I had to mention it again. What is the estate? So the estate was that massive open land. It was just empty at first. I thought maybe this unlocks at the end, but I don't think it does. So the estate is the ultimate place to express your creativity. The mountain valley starts off completely empty, overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly into the open world. So you can build like a house, you can build a road, you can build a drag strip. The possibilities are endless. And anything you construct is permanent and visible by your friends. So you can invite in friends into your world and they can see your space. You can jump into their game and see their space. So it's going to be quite an interesting thing to see how that plays out. Also, if you want to make an event lab, you can do a collab now, which is kind of cool. So you can do this up to 12 friends, just building stuff in the open world. Let's have a quick chat about the tech stuff. So as you guys know, the PS5 version is releasing after May. So that's later on into the year. But let's talk about the specs anyway. So the Xbox Series X and S will have a 30 FPS quality mode and a 60 FPS performance mode. I know which way I'm going to play. I'm not playing 30 FPS. I'm sorry. No. So PC will support enhanced ray tracing, a high uncapped frame rate. What does that mean? That's weird wording. Also 4K visuals, DLSS, FSR for AMD, and XESS for Intel. So they're not going to release the minimum or recommended specs just yet, but obviously closer to launch, they will be released in due course. If you have a PC handheld, the game will be supported on the Xbox Rogue Ally and Ally X and across other PC devices. The game does support cross-save and also cross-play, so you can switch between the PC and Xbox or PS5 and PC, which is good news. Love that very much. And also Forza Horizon 6, like the other Forza games, does not support mods. So let's go through all the different editions for Forza Horizon 6. Let's start with the base game. So that will launch on the 19th of May on the Xbox and PC. That will be £60 or $70 for the base game. And you do get a pre-order bonus of the Ferrari J50. This is to celebrate 50 years of Ferrari. It is a pre-tuned Ferrari, by the way. It should be a picture on screen. Also, the game is coming out on Game Pass. So, this is where I've got a few negatives about the whole Game Pass thing. So, Game Pass, you obviously get the full game on the 19th. All good. Do what you want. But also, if you want to upgrade your Game Pass game to the premium edition, you need a premium upgrade, which is $60. So if you decide to maybe end the subscription for Game Pass, you will lose access to the game. Which that doesn't sit right with me. Paying £60 or $60, whatever it is, to get the upgrade and then losing the game a month later is weird to me. That was my only real negative about the whole reveal, was that, really, if I'm being honest. Anyway, let's talk about the deluxe edition. So again, you get to play the game on the 19th of May, not early access to the game, just so you guys are aware, but you do get the welcome pack. So that is 5 special pre-tuned cars. Very nice. We don't actually know what cars these are yet. 1 golden ticket for the auto show car. So you go to the auto car show, you can basically get a free car. I don't know if it's completely random. I have no idea. A free player house. You get a free garage, a free place to call home if you have the deluxe edition. Also with the deluxe edition, you get the car pass, which is 30 extra cars. We don't know what cars these are yet, but you get 30 extra cars. So again, no early access with the deluxe edition, and this is £90, or what was the US price? It was $100. So yeah, quite expensive. Next up, we have the premium edition of the game, which is £110 in the UK, or $120. $120 to play this game. Holy smokes. So you get access to the game on the 15th of May, which is early access. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. So obviously you get all the stuff mentioned before, the pre-order bonus, you get the welcome pack, you get the car pass, and then you get the 2 expansions, of course. You get the time attack cars, which we'll go through in a second. Also the Italian Passion Pack as well. Let's go through that. Let's go through every car in that list. You get the Alfa Romeo 1990 SE048SB car. This is an R car, by the way. This is the Italian Passion Pack. Also get the 2021 Alfa Romeo, I forgot to say this, anyway, the picture will be on screen. The GTA M. This is an S1 car. You also get the 1967 Ferrari 275 GTB4 Spider. So again, that's a C car. Also, you get the 2025 Ferrari F80. Oh, that's an R car, by the way. Damn. You also get the Time Attack car pack. That's a mouthful. These are all World Time Attack Challenge cars. So these are going to be absolute beasts, I'd imagine. Interestingly, the category is to be confirmed, which is interesting. Anyway, the 1990 Honda 19C RXWTAC. What the hell is that? I will leave pictures on screen so you guys can actually see these vehicles. The next one is a 1992 Honda Hardcore JDM Yard Civic. Very nice. Next up is the 2001 Honda Integra. Next up we have a 2004 Honda S2000. Man, I love the Honda S2000. The Mitsubishi Attacking the Clock Racing Minicab Time Attack. What the hell is that? I can't see a picture of that, so that'll be on screen. Next up, we have the 1993 Skyline R32. I must admit, some of these cars look absolutely incredible, and it's kind of tempting me. 2000 Nissan Silvia, and I believe we have one more. We have a Toyota Supra. So that is all the cars within that pack. Let me know in the comments, are you tempted by the premium edition of the game? Do you think it's a little bit too expensive? £120? Oh, sorry, $120 is expensive for that early access. Let's be honest. 4 days is a long time. It's a very long time to wait. Let alone, I feel bad for PS5 owners. I get it. But this is coming this year. But yeah, overall, a very good reveal. Loved the gameplay we saw. I love all the details as well. The game feels bigger. It feels more ambitious. It feels like the next step. Yes, it's still an open world racing game. There's still a few people that it looks the same. Well, it's an open world racing game. What more do you want? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a big one. It's going to be a long time to make. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and bye-byes.